And she's flying the stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. Ooh, it makes me wonder. Ooh, it makes me wonder. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking. Ooh, it makes me wonder. Ooh, it makes me wonder. And it's whispered that soon, if we all call a tune, then the piper will lead us to reason, and a new day will dawn for those who stand alone. And the forest will echo with laughter. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. And it's thunder. If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed now. It's just a spring clean for the May Queen. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, and there's still time to change the road you're on. Ooh, it makes me wonder. Oh, 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 oh. The head is humming and it won't go, in case you don't know. The piper's calling you to join him. Dear lady, can you hear the wind blow? And did you know the stairway lies on the whispering wind? And as we wind on down the road, our shadows taller than our soul, there walks a lady we all know, who shines white light and wants to show how everything still turns to gold. And if you listen very hard, the tune will come to you at last, when all I want and want is all, yeah, to be a rock and not to roll. And she's flying the stairway to heaven, where all that good time. Wake up, grab a brush and put a little makeup. Hide your scars to fade away the shaker. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? Here you go, create another fable. You wanted to grab a brush and put a little makeup. You wanted to hide the scars to fade away the shake-up. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? You wanted to. I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. I'll wake up, grab a brush and put a little makeup. Hide the scars to fade away the. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? Here you go, create another fable. You wanted to grab a brush and put a little makeup. You wanted to hide the scars to fade away the shake-up. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? You wanted to. I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. In my self-righteous suicide, I cry when angels deserve to die.
We urge all civilians to stay vigilant. Hostiles have been spotted outside the safe area.
Hello, everyone. The angle looks a little different today. My back is absolutely killing me out of nowhere. Yoinked something when I was putting my freaking t-shirt on. So here I am, all laid up. I've got 2 reviews and a preview I'm working on at the moment. Small preview, smaller review, and then a bigger review, like just time size-wise. But lots of time to do all of them, which is nice. So I figured to try and have something new on the channel every day this week, I would just hop in here and we'd have some fun with the Division. So the weekly reset has gone through yesterday. I haven't touched it yet, and so we can just have some fun hanging out, playing Tom Clancy's The Division 2 as we get ready for the Battle for Brooklyn, which is later this month. It's crazy to think about. I'm extremely excited for that expansion. So, no idea what the quality will be. I should be on a list if there is early access. You never know. Until you know, I'm going to have to go find food. I'm getting low on polycarbonate again. So this is the weekly project for donating stuff, and then you get an exotic and a ton of experience. But I need to go get more food. I did not have enough. And my ear is itching really bad right now. It's driving me crazy. Ugh. Slow start to the day. A little bit of news. The Project Kenan thing leaked looks-wise, like they tend to do. Especially Asus. Asus stuff tends to leak a lot. Sadly, we don't have any type of relationship with Asus PR. So I would not expect us to get one of those for coverage. As great as it would be. Hey, Book and Beard. Hello, Nick. I would ask how you're doing, but if I had to guess, it's about something we can't talk about till Friday. Also, I'm very sorry that it took so long for that review code to come in. No pressure. If you get to it late or whatever, it's fine. Like, shit is what it is. So I am, no, not allergy so much as my back is just killing me. I woke up and I felt fine, got up, went to put my shirt on and twinged something in my back, and now it's just killing me. I had a lot of back issues when I was younger from playing sports, and it's been fine for a long time. But today's is pretty rough, and it's not the normal rough because I had torn muscle in my lower right part of my back when playing I think it was basketball. I honestly can't remember. It's been friggin' 30 years almost, but so that area is chronically achy. This one's the upper left part of my back, like right next to the shoulder blade, and it just feels like shit.
Control point detected.
I've been trying to stretch it out, but it's really hard to when your main job is sitting in a chair and either typing or playing video games. So I'm now laid back trying to be comfortable while doing this, and just having all of this is constantly getting ready for Battle for Brooklyn, because that's out pretty soon. Ooh, a DM from Nick. I know that friggin' 64 gigabytes of RAM in the Project Kenan is insane. I'm really curious if it's multiple SKUs, because that's not going to be cheap. Like, a 64 gigabyte Z2 Extreme console or handheld with those specs is like $1,000. Man, that thing is going to be really expensive. All the more reason to hope that Xbox would seed us review units so we could actually take a look at it and let people know, hey, is this insanely expensive thing worth it? Ooh. Thank you, Sam. I almost said Sam. I couldn't see the name fully until I moved over. Oh, I might have to stretch a bunch today. Hey, anyone wondering? Also, oddly enough, this game, along with many other Ubisoft titles, has randomly shown up on the Xbox PC store as purchasable. Like, Ubisoft, it still requires the extension to play through Ubisoft Connect, but it's purchasable on the Xbox PC store randomly. Like 6-7 games, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Breakpoint, The Division 2, and a few others, all just showing purchasable. It's really weird and kind of cool. I'm very curious what it ends up being a part of. All right, you're just gonna die from the plague, buddy. Enjoy. Ow! All right, fine. Jesus Christ, I was gonna enjoy watching you die. Also, this is the weird one where it tries to tell me to go underground even though I don't need to. Hey, how's it going there, Twitch chat? I don't want to say your name for fear that it might come off insulting. Fuck yous. Oh, Christ. I can't even make bad jokes without it hurting. All right, where's this food? Damn it, I hate when it disappears when you get close to it. There it is, behind me. Ooh, and it's green now, which means it has a little more than normal, I think. God, there's always fighting going on. It's like real life Washington. Yeah, the Xbox store on PC is fine. People are just really used to Steam, which I hate. I hate Steam, but I have to deal with Steam press builds, and those are horrible quality compared to what they put out for the public. So it's a very different scenario for me overall, because they don't have any quality control over it. It's pretty much, well, it's a press build. Who cares? You're putting this out and people are going to give you a shitty review. It's bad. And it's like, yep. It plays like shit in this press build that broke on me 900 times, but your experience might be better. Alright, that was enough food. What mediocre exotic did we get? Pestilence! That's the gun I literally have equipped. Oh. Tabula rasa. So the Division 2 goes on sale all the time with a lot of its content, though they do have new bundles now to kind of reset the price with Battle for Brooklyn. Alright, so my Pestilence is perfect. The one below me has one thing that is not. Swap speed versus magazine size. Magazine size, best one for an LMG. So I'm sorry, but I'm never getting a better Pestilence than this, most likely. Bye-bye. Oh, I got more. Good thing about the upcoming expansion is that they're not making your gear useless. I was really afraid of that. Because I have so many gear sets and stuff, but they're not upping the level cap, which would have been the thing that makes it so that your gear isn't viable anymore once you level up in the expansion. And that's not happening, which is a good thing for me. And anyone that's played this game at all before. All right, now for the other essentially free earnable exotic. I love the Division 2 Book and Beard. It's amazing. The main thing they did with the Division 2 is they essentially just ripped off all the best parts of Diablo 3's loot and like systems. Like what I'm doing here is essentially the Nephilim Rift with a little less variety. They've got a roguelike mode in. The first expansion was really good. It's super fun. There's so much content to do, and then Battle for Brooklyn's going to reset a lot of that and give it even more. So this is also going to be hard because I'm really high up in this place right now. Melee kills is nearly impossible on this difficulty level. I'll destroy some weak points. Goddamn, I've done the rest. I guess I'll try you. Hello, Brandon. How you doing? I wanted to get a stream out today since I had a review on Monday, Revenge of the Savage Planet. We had headlines yesterday. We'll have this stream today, headlines tomorrow, and Doom the Dark Ages review premieres Friday at 10 a.m. It's already done. It's all set and scheduled. You can get my ideas on Doom this Friday, and then you can get mine and Nick's and John's on the show on Saturday. We're all playing. Or in my case, have played. I've already moved on to... Uh-oh. There you go, friend. Whoops. Right bumper. Oh no! Asshole! There, I'm breaking out of the shit. I have already moved on to reviews for, I'm currently working on a review for, Roadcraft, which is essentially a, if you played the demo, like I have, Roadcraft is essentially what if we put a whole construction game into the Mud Runner series. So it looks and plays and feels like Mud Runner. But you're also building bridges and, like, you've got to get across horrendous terrain, Mud Runner style. And then once you have, you then are there with a bunch of shit and you're building up ways so that convoys can more easily get across to rebuild infrastructure in areas ripped apart by storms. And then the other thing I'm reviewing is a Blades of Fire, the new game from Mercury Steam. They're very interesting looking, which is why I wanted to do it. Third-person action-y game. There's a ton of coverage out there about it where they go over how it works. There's a really big focus in the videos, especially on crafting. Like you are a blacksmithy man and you're hammering shit to build new weapons constantly. So I'll have that one out, as well as Roadcraft later this month. The preview, I can't say what it is, but it is a game that is coming to Game Pass. How's that? At some point in the future. But generally with the previews, you don't get to say what they are beforehand too often. And obviously we didn't get flown out to Japan to play Death Stranding 2 on PlayStation 5, so it's definitely not that. Oh, hi. How you going? How you going? How's it going? How you doing? Oh, God, my back hurts real bad. You're behind me, hostage. You're good. Blow up your side. Bah! I'll set up a turret too then. Mine's faster and better. Ow! Ugh. Well, you've all got the plague. Sorry. Las plagas. Este carnal de las estrellas. God damn it. I can't grab my little turret. He fell into the couch. Stupid bad turret. Bad falling into the couch and being useless. Ooh, it makes me wonder. As I'm trying the stairway to heaven. Hey, Torn Raptor, how you doing? Good evening. Or, wait, yeah, evening. Ooh. Ah! Ah! The fuck you come from, you weird little leprechaun man? Dropping all your stuff. Garbage, all your garbage. I do like that they put the loot goblins into the game. And it's just a guy with an enormous backpack who's super loud and weak. That agent can go to hell. Sorry, albino rhino 7460.
Active terminal detected.
Ooh, it makes me wonder. So yeah, fair amount to talk about on this week's podcast. The main topic will be Doom as we're playing it. But obviously main news, there's multiple things. Should be a fun one. We should all be there. It is Mother's Day, but Nick will be on because it's Sunday for him when we do the show. But he definitely wanted to be there with Doom coming out and him playing it. So also, hopefully, not 100% sure, Nick might be doing a review for Marvel, or no, sorry, not Marvel. Capcom Arcade Fighting Collection 2. Oh my god, stop hiding. It's very annoying when they keep hiding. Ow, ow, ow. God damn it, when they hide the entire time, you can never friggin' hit them. What? Hey, shoot me in the back. Hey, God damn it, I'm sick of you. Oh my god, I'm 2 inches from you and I can't hit you. Stop hiding! Asshole! I just need to fucking pop you in the dome. There we go. Yep. Oh yeah. I remember, Torn, because you're a little bit behind Nick. A little more west. Oy, Jesus Christ, my back. Oy. We've had, thankfully, some really good, consistent growth on the Patreon, where this month, God, I don't even know how the math would work. 5% growth? Roughly 5%. Which is nice. It always helps. And as our CEO, Torn Raptor, is an enormous part of that. So as always, thank you, Torn. But if you do like what we do, and you want to see us stick around in these tumultuous times, consider there's a $3 tier, there's a $6 tier, and then the goodies start coming in on the $12 and above tier. Like, about the $3 tier, you'll get, oh shit. That's an ambush. There's 2 drones. On the $3 tier, the main thing right now is helping support us, and you get ad-free, just right there, audio versions of headlines. $6 is where you start getting more of the like live streams and videos stuff that's exclusive, which there will be more. We will be getting back to. It's been unbelievably busy, especially for John. He showed me today the Amazon store for Console Wars, which, oh, I hope this doesn't kill me. By the way, Console Wars, if you backed your Kickstarter, they should all be shipped. I got mine. If you didn't back the Kickstarter and you want to buy it, within the next week or 2 on Amazon, it shall be up. And if that can do well, we get to stick around and really focus on fun stuff and not shitty, boring SEO, which I've grown really, really tired of doing. I could do streams and do movie like we owe you guys a couple movie commentaries. I got to remember that from the subathon we did. In fact, I'm going to message it to John. It would probably be mid to late June, because we have to, hey, also, by the way, the link's up there if you want to help us fly around, because we are accredited for Summer Games Fest Days of Play preview event, and we are accredited for Gamescom. I'm accredited again, but getting there is like $1,000. So if you want to check out that PayPal link that's in the chat, that is our travel fund. So let me message John. Oh yeah, we need to do movie commentaries for the subathon goals at some point, maybe late this month or June, or late June, if things slow down a day or 2. Poor John has not had any time. He has been very, very busy, so it's tough. Oh, thank you, Torn. Yeah, that was a very fun show. It's always great having Rand on. Rand is awesome. Rand is just fun to talk to, and he's realistic about stuff. There's never the feeling that Rand or Jez on their show, the Xbox 2, like, it's always there's nothing being put on, which there definitely can feel that way in other shows where it's very much the talk radio. You take A position, I take B position, whether we actually believe it or not, and then we fight. It's like, no, it's just people, if they agree, they agree. If they disagree, they disagree, and they'll talk about it like adults, but in an entertaining way, which is always the type of thing I prefer to listen to, even if I know it's not what people have been trained to crave. Yes, they have announced they are working on the Division 3. It's kind of why Battle for Brooklyn's coming out. I think after doing all the Disney games, even though they were really good, they didn't make enough money. So they were like, hey, we own Tom Clancy in video games. Why not make more Tom Clancy in video games? So Division 3 was greenlit and is in the works. Probably not that close, but it's coming. And that makes me happy. And I do think it sucks that, like, our show and the Rand and Jez and everyone, we get dragged into the shitty talk radio version of podcast culture all the time, even though I don't think we partake. Like, I know Rand and Jez decently well off, you know, offline, just talking to them, and it's just who they are. Like, they're both really cool people, so always happy to have one of them on. Rand more often because Jez is very busy. Running a website like Windows Central is neither easy nor is it it's not the type of thing you have a lot of free time with. So, ooh, pinged him. Bye-bye. Goddamn guy's always hiding. Oh, the goddamn lady's always getting blown up while hiding. Ooh, it makes me want. God damn it, I gotta go down for the gear. Oh, if we see it at any showcase, maybe. Like, I don't know if they do an Ubisoft Forward this year, then maybe we get a trailer at the Xbox show, but then, like, the full thing at the Ubisoft show? I don't know. I hope so. Them dropping the Gears Reloaded news in a blog post has many assuming that, boy, they must have quite a lot for, Mother Jump in, June again. We will be at the Summer Play Days. All of our days are booked up pretty well. At least 2 or 3 things every day. Slowly adding more over time. But yeah, getting myself, Ursel, and John all out to LA, and in a like, the flights aren't too bad, but the hotel is rough. So thank you everyone who has donated to that PayPal link or is on the Patreon or anything. It's the only reason we get to do any of this, because I promise you the website ad money, not enough. The only way the website ad money would ever be enough on its own in any way is if it's all we did. Like, all we did all day long was write articles. That's why sites do that. Like, all the Valnet stuff, fandom, all these things. All they do all day long is write. They write and they write, and when they're tired of writing, they write more. That's all they do. And I could never, I would go work at a bank or something before I do that. I could not handle writing SEO all day. It's so boring and soul-crushing compared to live streaming, podcasting, doing reviews. Like, I would rather write opinion pieces all day, and I don't even like doing that. So, I don't know. Yeah, and you're not even allowed to, you can't copy and paste too often, or else Google will look at you as an aggregator and ignore you. So you have to take what others have seen, lightly quote it, and then rewrite it in your own words in 300 to 500 word articles, and it's just so fucking boring. It's the lowest tier shit, but it's the only way to make advertising money, because you have to hit the Google algorithm. If you don't, you will not exist. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. God, how far? That is really far away. Yeah, that's dead. That'll go on them. They'll die. Ah! Oh! All right, everyone's got the plague. Ah! I got healed by your own thing, fools. I don't like the fact that they use a real prison that's very much in the eye of the current administration in this game. Too close to home. Kind of like Andor, and just how properly it's showing off how fascists work. What's that? People are saying the truth and I don't like it. Call them terrorists. Oh, hey, Isaac. It's been a solid week. I'm getting to do a lot of the stuff I really like. I've got the multiple reviews and a preview all being worked on at the same time, which is my favorite part of this. I don't like doing the writing and never want to do guide work or anything like that, so this is a lot more fun. Still writing articles and doing all that shit, getting headlines set, getting the podcast prepared, but I really like doing the reviews. Speaking of which, my Doom one is ready. It'll be up on Friday. I hope y'all like it. It was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. So. Just really enjoy doing reviews. I hate scoring them, but I like doing them. Oh yeah, no, Andor is the best Star Wars has ever... Like, Andor is a great spy, like, spycraft show about an insurgency and war. That takes place in Star Wars. Like, it's just a fantastic story. And incredibly well made, and it costs an insane amount of money, because it's one of the prettiest looking things you'll ever see. Like, it's a miracle that it exists. Guy just shooting his coom all over me. There is not. You are as good as dead. See? Toxic gas leak. How do I get out of this? Ah, I'm using the ventilation system. Ow! The fuck hit me? There. Oh no, we're not getting toxically ventilated no more. Ah! God damn you people running around like idiots. Second season's over next week.
Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
Oh, hey, Owl and Owl Gaming. How you doing? Excuse me. Ay, my freaking back. Jesus Christ. How's the Twitch audience going? Hey, there's all two of you. It is funny. I've kept up the Twitch streams, but they are not watched at all. So I like having it for people because sometimes they just prefer being on Twitch. It's what they know and like better. But not many. We are definitely a YouTube channel. All right, you go shoot people up there, friend. Brrrr. Ooh, it makes me wonder. Yeah. Eat my plague. Ah, I gave you more plague, idiot. Yeah, the second season pretty much ends right before Rogue One starts, is what Tony Gilroy has said. So each Each 4-episode or 3-episode cluster of the 12 episodes total has been a different year leading up to 1 BBY, which is when Rogue One was. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You better not immobilize. Don't you immobilize me. I'll give you the plague. Ow. Yeah. I'm somehow not on fire. I'll take it. Plague's killing everyone. No, you get away from me. You were throwing grenades at me, you asshole. Oh, ah! Yeah, I know I killed your friggin' friend. I'm sorry. She was throwing grenades at me. Ooh, it makes me wonder. Stop. Everyone's swearing so much. Effing and jeffing all over the place. My goodness. What the flim is going on over here? Is late. Wait, not late. Eventually late. Truly awful, Bill Cosby would say. Ooh, the filth. Oh, you're just standing there. Die. Idiot. Man, I hate when they spawn late, and so my plague doesn't go over to them. Can I hide? I cannot hide behind this very well. Oh. Ah, my health! Bah! How'd that happen? What the heck? How'd I die so fast? God damn, they can do some high damage at these levels. Andor is over next week.
Rogue agent detected.
Oh no, rogue agents! Cal Els with the 5 gifted YouTube memberships. Thank you. All those little bits all go into the coffers to try and help us do more cool shit and less back-end SEO writing that you guys would never see. Okay, let me try and move. My back hurts a lot. Oh, and they're trying not to hit my mic. Ow. Boop. Okay. Oh. Spasming. It just was not... Okay, this hurts a lot more than laying down. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Explosive trap detected.
Oh, come on. I shoot through a stupid decoy. I just need to get more plague on them. Jesus Christ. Enough decoy. Fuck your traps. God, I wish I could see you more. Alright, it's going alright. This room wasn't the worst for seeing them. Alright. Oh, pinged him. Oh, America!
Rogue agent eliminated.
Yeah, kiss my grits, Granny. They always drop shit, but who cares? It's fun to kill them. Oh, you know what? This Horizon's backpacks. You, I could make into a god roll. Weapon damage, but explosive resistance is like meh. Yep, it's the whole friggin' live long enough to become the villain line from Bathman. It's really hard to consistently be a good person, it seems, in Hollywood. In real life, you don't have a choice, but in Hollywood and very, like, politics and stuff, you just get to be a dipshit behind the scenes. No, I heard you. Using my actual Xbox headset because it just makes it so much easier to hear everything. Otherwise, I use audio monitoring through OBS, which just does not work right. The sound mix is not built for it. The sound mix is built for... Oh, I'm sorry. You're a sniper and you were 2 inches from me. You're just going to die real quick. The audio mix is built for the 3D surround stuff, which does not work correctly going through OBS. It gets downsampled to stereo, like it should, for video recording. But it kind of makes it sound like stuff's behind you in your headset. No, you don't. Because if you shoot me, you're going to die. Ah! Got him. I've got your multiplication right here. It's you dead times 1. Oh, fuck. One of my favorite Monster Energies. Ultra Peachy Keen. 1 a morning. No soda or anything after that. Maybe some calorie-free sparkling seltzer. But cutting out soda very hard has helped the tummy and head. I think the only time I get an actual soda is if, like, we're out at a restaurant having dinner, which is really rare because we have no money. It's not like we're super poor or broke. It's just trying to be smart as the economy may be in rough shape for a while. Ow!
Vital signs critical.
How did I not die there?
Airborne.
God damn it, we already did this. And these idiots don't lose their health. Bullshit. Yep, I'm running. I know, toxic gas leak. Oh my god, it's all green. There's the Hulk farts everywhere. Ow! You guys do so much more damage than you did 10 floors ago. Couldn't even see him there. No, it isn't. It would be fun. Well, it wouldn't be fun. It would be horrifying to see them try and build a drone like this in real life. Target acquisition and actually knowing who you're supposed to attack would be horrifyingly bad. Like, the amount of friendly fire from those things would be through the roof. Yeah, nice Torn Raptor. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Taking Savannah for walks every day. How many more do I need floor-wise? I need another 10. Oh god, I forgot how many you need. So yeah, I've cut out quite a few of the shittier things. It's hard to get away from the mediocre food because good food is unbelievably expensive. Like, I like fresh fruits and good grains and high quality ingredients, and like, oh hey, now my bills have all skyrocketed and I can't afford any of it. Time to go back to the cheap shit. Damn it, there were more. Ow. Stupid back. Stop spasming. All garbage. Oh, my inventory is getting full. No, yeah, those aren't very good. All right, anything for the library? You can yoink off stats and passives and stuff. Core attributes, attributes, and talents. So, hey, I can max out armor regen. That's most stats maxed out for backpacks. Then you just break down the rest. Ow. Yeah, it's always better to know than to not know, Book and Beard. Yeah, I doubt I'll get that far with it, Torn. I'm just way too fat. But being my age now, I have to at least try. Not that I haven't been trying before. It's just I've had such sedentary jobs that it's hard. The main thing I need to do, and I was hoping to do today, I was hoping to do more VR, but now my back hurts way too much. If I do a VR session, it would literally be the first 15 minutes of me getting the headset on, trying to not die, and then stretching, seeing if I can even do anything.
Detected.
Oh, sure, I'll hack you. I'll hack the planet. Where is the top? There it is. Ow! Why you hit me that hard with a friggin' God damn it, I missed. SMG. Woo! Snapshot. I threw a grenade. Ow! Damn it, I would have had her. Not for that office divider of unbelievably high quality construction. Nope. You might have killed me before, but not this time. I do like those little call-outs and stuff. This game's good with that. I really like my sniper build, but it's not great for solo in here. Everyone's too close. Blah! And she's buying a stairway to heaven. Oh, that's cool, Torn. Yeah, my exercise is taking Savannah for walks and VR. It's so miserably hot and humid outside that if I try and do anything out there, I feel like I'm just going to die. It's so awful. And it's done it a lot earlier this year than normal because climate change. But don't worry, to combat it, we're going to get rid of the fluoride in our water, and we are going to fight chemtrails. Thank you, Governor DeSantis. Always focused on the right issues. Complain about there not being enough teachers and then take away all their money. Pay them just horribly. And have allegations that you and your wife took a bunch of charity money for yourselves. Just allegations, allegedly, supposedly. Certainly seem like strong allegations, though. But that it's a very dumb timeline. The new PlayStation Studio is just the Gummy Bears offshoot, right? It's it's pretty much they spun off a team from Bungie to focus on the Smash Brothers mobile thing. So, I would say personally, I have little confidence anything great comes out of it, just because Smash Brothers style MOBA game, not for me, and I don't know who it would be for, but they could be onto something amazing and do incredibly well. You never know. Never assume. Get out of here, lady. I'm almost dead. America! We're gonna have this thing. Bye. America. Hey, Nissa. How's your Wednesday going? Wish I was going up to PAX East, but again, money and time and all that stuff, it's rough. We got invited to a lot of stuff there. Just don't have anyone in the area. If I still lived in Massachusetts, it'd be easy peasy, but I don't. At least not for now, and I don't know that we could ever afford to move there because everything is so insanely expensive. Tell you this, I'm very lucky to live in the county and city in Florida that I do. It is a legitimate good one. Oh, hi. It's just the state overall that's really bad. I don't know how many years they need of the same people running everything, but they'll always believe, no, it's the other guys who don't have any power that are making it worse. And it's like, no, you guys keep electing the same type of people over and over again, and it doesn't get any better. Oh, you got stung by your own thing, huh? All right, got him. XboxEra Director's Cut voice cast has been announced, including David Hayter and Matt Mercer. Kiryu is young, yeah, so I'm immediately out. I did not like him as Kiryu. I don't think it works at all. I will forward this to the team to see if anyone wants to write it up. XboxEra is a cool game. It is also insanely long and all that, so it's not the type of thing I'd ever really play through. Not unless I was reviewing it, and then I don't mind. The main thing with Florida is that it is public records on crimes. So it is a weird place, and everything is always public. So it's a double hitter for... Oh, fuck my back. Absolutely, I can agree to that one. So it's a double hitter of weird place, and you get to see everything that's going on legally. So, ow, goddamn back! I've not been able to find a comfortable position. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Mediocre. Garbage and garbage. Man, I'm on the second highest difficulty. Forgot I have a cough button, sorry. Goddamn back. It's one of those things, I can't make it not hurt. I can just minimize how badly it hurts. It also feels hot. Well, that's the thing. If there's one thing that the Trump administration has been able to do, I think everyone globally can agree, and it's not a political take. It has brought together various countries and political parties in ways that would not have happened otherwise. Like China and Japan and South Korea all having talks. Canada's election completely flipping on its head. Australia not going the way many feared it would. Like, it's been a thing. We're just in the cyclical time of history where fascism rises up, then everyone sees, oh yeah, this is really bad, and then it goes away. But it doesn't always go away quickly. Sometimes takes a really long time to go away. So, who the hell knows? But it's definitely one of those times in history where it's harder and harder to not talk about it too much. Like, even this video game, The Division, is inherently political, no matter how much they try to make it not, because you are an extrajudicial assassin going around and killing citizens of the country you are sworn to protect. You find them, you judge them, and you immediately murder them in many fun and varied ways. Like, it's a, when you think about it logically, the division would be horrifically illegal. Like, obviously, this guy's got some severe mental issues, and I just blew him into goo. Like, he was... That guy, I set him on fire and shot him to death. Like, you could say all of it's self-defense, but it's still judge, jury, and executioner stuff. Not good in real life. But it's a video game. Got a super chat from Brandon Martin. Sorry, I missed it. It didn't show up loud in there. When I finished school, I got a job offer with the Department of Defense in Germany. Ooh, I might take it because my wife is a teacher, and Germany pays better for teachers, and Montana is really bad here. Yeah. I would not blame you. It's really hard, rural life, and the main issue is that no one actually seems to care. Like, there is no political party that actually does want to make rural life and states better. Oh. I'm very lucky. I have an office chair. So this is the Fern. So this is the Halo Edition Fern office chair from Hayworth. This thing probably has like 3,000 hours usage in 3 years, or whatever it's been. Many hours every day. The most comfortable thing I've ever sat in, by far. No back pain, no leg pain using it, unlike my gamer chairs. Or even I had a big like black leather office chair that was okay, but lost a lot of its cushioning after not too long. Yeah, the whole tariff situation, like, we know what it's all about around gaming and electronics and stuff. It's kind of messing everything up, and not in the way that it's been sold. It's just messing it up as in everything's worse for everyone. Nothing's better anywhere. So other countries have to stop relying on us as a solid trade partner and instead try and find other ways. So... anyone that was seen as pro-American government under our current administration, definitely in a bad position now globally. And I would not say that that is a political take. It is a take about politics, but it's... oh god, that was a lot of health gone. Die, Warhounds, you hurt too much. I think it's just a fact of how everything's going right now, with respect, especially for us in gaming. As Jesus Christ, how is anything going to work? Like, one of the main consoles you guys are all into is made by an American company, but mostly overseas. It was already going to be expensive. How much more expensive does... oh, sorry, you're not dead. I'll kill you. How much more expensive does everything end up being now? I guess the one positive about Microsoft putting the prices up was that it wasn't just on the rest of the globe to pay for it, like Sony did, where Sony still hasn't raised prices in America, but they are raising prices because of America. But the truth is, a lot of companies do so much business in America that American buyers subsidized prices elsewhere, and that's going away. There. Oh shit. He said that, and then they looked into it and realized he doesn't have the authority to do that. So they're kind of... now they're working on other ways, because obviously Hollywood executives got to him and said, hey, everyone's moving their movies out of LA because they cost 5 times to make here. And so he said, tariffs! And then was like, no, that you can't do that. That's not a thing for movies, man. That would destroy the industry entirely if you were even able to. And so they immediately pivoted off of it. But yeah. It's, I'm going to LA for the first time, barring something going horribly wrong. So that'll be interesting. We haven't booked anything yet because we really have absolutely no money besides what you guys raised for us. Ow.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, God. Fuck you, you unbelievably hard-hitting sniper drone. Ow. So, we've got all the appointments and everything booked. We just need to figure out flights and the hotel soon. I know John's doing his best, but holy shit, is it tough sledding right now. But we try to not let it affect you guys, and we put out as much, if not more, content than ever. So the main thing I want to do, and it would probably be something we'd only ever be able to do if we were ever able to hire Nick, is way more consistent way more consistent Patreon-only content would be a big goal of mine. When it's only myself and John doing everything, it's just really freaking hard. Because everyone else has day jobs. Like, everyone else is just a volunteer. There is no pay, there is no money. Like, yeah, you get a video game for free, but it's not really for free because you're given a ton of time to do a review on it type of stuff. So, and I hope we can, it would be really cool. We'd have the entire globe covered, time zone wise. We'd have pretty much everywhere covered. Nick would be going when I'm asleep. John would be going, or then right into John. And then when John's asleep, I'm going. And then when I go to sleep, Nick's going. Like, it would be perfect for covering news lightly. I don't know if it's my favorite game, Mr. Ballsack, but it's definitely my go-to comfort game. Like, it's just a lot of fun. I've got the excuse now of the expansion coming out, which makes it a hell of a lot easier to justify streaming it this much. Also, I wanted to have more content on the YouTube channel this week. And some of our
Control.
bestest, most longest term Patreon subs absolutely love watching the streams and are always here for them, so I try and do them as often as I can. Because, like, these streams don't make, I mean, outside of Calzels and Brandon Martin and stuff with super chats and the gifted subs because they're amazing, these streams don't make a bunch of money. They are for our patrons. Just getting to hang out, shoot the shit, make sure I read as much of chat as I can, all that type of stuff. And yeah, even before the Fire's Torn, there was a lot of movies moving to Toronto and Atlanta and England, like where Marvel does a lot of stuff, because it's just really unbelievably expensive to make a movie in Hollywood, comparatively. I'm sure it's super complicated, the way unions work and how other stuff goes. Oh my god. Hostage, what are you doing up here fighting before I've even gotten close to you? Don't worry, I'm killing everyone with my plague. I feel like my gun has gotten a lot louder. That's an alright one. Bah. You're immediately dead. And you're dead. Damn it, it didn't go to them. See, I hate when that happens. They didn't spawn until they died. So my plague didn't go over. See ya, Book and Beard. Have a good one. Keep an eye out on Friday for that Doom review. And I gotta keep an eye out on news for tomorrow's show. Will probably be about Project Kenan on headlines. It's not that much to talk about, though, so I'm not sure. It's like, hey, this is what it looks like. And then you show the picture, and then that's kind of it. Ooh. Ooh. Smooth. Ooh, Tom Warren with a The Xbox app on Windows now has a clock, Wi-Fi information, and battery status in compact mode. Just in time for an Xbox branded handheld. All right, so there's more to talk about. Let me very quickly get this stuff into... Oh, shit, my back. Get my stuff into the headlines showrunner so I don't forget. Oy. If you're ever wondering what I'm talking about with the showrunner, it's just this, essentially. So, I gotta change it for the 8th. Just update it all the time. I didn't even update it. John caught that. I always forget. And then it's just the stories we're gonna go over. So, like, Xbox Project Kenan leaks, and the hell, compact mode is updated to show more things. And then I'll just go and open up our news story and make that a link in here. Fine, you want to capitalize Grammarly, you go for it. All right, there's a Project Kenan leak. Insert link. So this is the showrunner that we use all the time. I got one for the main podcast as well. And I'll normally just copy over the main news stories we're going to talk about from this to that one. Hey, Woodstar. Hey, Sparta. I agree. It's very close, most likely. Oh. How long did that take? I did not do everything. I did a lot. Like, I got a lot of achievements, and I did a lot of Clair Obscure. I just did not do everything. Oh, wow. They want to send me the collector's edition of that Tainted Grail Fall of Babylon game, which I was interested in reviewing. I just did not have the time. It looked neat. Jesus, that's a ridiculously cool looking King Arthur statue. Yeah, sure, why not? Here, look at this thing. They want to send me this collector's edition, which would then mean I would probably want to stream the game. So it comes with that thing, comes with a metal poster. I have no idea how big this statue is. I'm going to guess it's kind of small. Millimeters to inches, because we use inches. 375 millimeters is... Well, never mind. It's fucking huge. It's 15 inches. Jesus Christ. 15 by 11 by 6? That thing's enormous. Yes, I will absolutely accept that. Confirm. Xbox Series X, please. That statue. That collector's edition looks amazing. I'll do an unboxing and here is my info. Oddly enough, not going to put this info up on screen. Hey, you just loop. You loop and keep playing while I do this. All right. My name, Jesse Norris. Hey, my address, OU 812 Avenue, Tribeca, New York. I'm kidding. Windsor, Duchess of Gulenberry, Ontario, Canada. Phone number 555-888-5558. God, my back hurts. So bad. That's a lot of stuff. How much that thing cost? Did it even say? Nordic Ashes DLC on Switch, PC, and PS5. I was like, what the fuck, man? It's everything that we don't cover. Oh no, it's only Switch and PS5. Never mind. You just see the name in here. I wonder how much that costs. Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon, digital game collector's edition. How much freaking money is that thing? I'm just really curious what that cost is, because those prices on the side are $220 according to their AI bullshit, so probably wrong. Yeah. I don't even know where you would have bought it. Ah, God, my back hurts. How do you have all this copy and paste? See, if you copy and paste all this, but you only wrote this, all right, it's $219. Oh, there's only 2,500 getting produced, and they're sending one to me. That's cool. They really probably want us to review it. I will try. No promises made. Really ever, unfortunately, when it comes to most reviews, there's just so much coming out, and there really are only two of us employed at all. Like mine, John's the employee. Oh, everyone else is volunteer. So.
Incoming backup request.
Oh shit. Yeah, 145 pounds. That's a really big statue. The thing's 15 inches tall. It is going to... I have no idea where it's going to go back here. I have no clue. It's so cool looking, it deserves a really good spot. So, when it comes in, we'll unbox it and we'll figure out how to place it somewhere in here that it gets seen. Because I also have the Jin Kazama one from Tekken 8. But he's stuck in the back now. Oh, I'm on the wrong weapon. So if you're ever wondering what's in the background here, is everything fights. There's Jin Kazama. There's Soldier 76. There's the samurai armor from Halo, Halo 3 helmet, Halo Reach, Eren from Attack on Titan, the 360 we built on stream. That's the, oh no, is the battery dead? Oh, there it goes. That's the one from, it's freaking green screen, so it doesn't work. And then there's some more Halo stuff up there. The Doomacorn, you can just barely make out. So, there's a lot of stuff back there. It's just hard to show. Sorry, Pisces. Ah, got your Woodstar. That sounds about right, though. The other thing I found said 219. American. So 145 pounds makes sense. You up here? I heard you. You ran too loud, idiot. Come on, friend. I'm standing in the open. Oh, no! What happened? Are you trying to shotgun me from across? Come on. Oh, God. You're in the... Shit, I cannot make you out. All right, I got you in the head anyways. Oh, no! Robot of death! Oh, I killed its owner, thank God. Damn it, I missed. You're lucky, little... Hey, got him. Uh-oh, more. God damn it, can't see shit over here. Yeah, that's one of those things where, like, I think that company only knows me because I did a review for multiple of their games. So, like, there's never... And people always look at it like, oh, they're payoling you. It's like, no, it's they're just trying to get a little bit more marketing for their game and sending out... Like, it's just marketing budget for them. For us, we get something neat. Doesn't hurt because we're not friggin' like a big company or anything. And I think I gave those games like bad scores. Like, as long as you're honest, as long as you are just very clearly telling the truth and not saying shit to try and drum up controversy to get clicks, then companies are fine with it. A lot of times they know if a game is struggling and isn't great and that it's just not going to be for everyone. Like, they fully understand a negative review. I gave Lost Ruins like a 4. I didn't think it played well, and I thought it was creepy as shit. And Dangan Entertainment messages us all the time with stuff. Like, it's just normal. They weren't upset. But people are like, you should never be allowed to do another one of their games. And it's like, what are you talking about? You sound like a baby. Yeah, it looks, it sounds really expensive, Jesse James. I would really hope that Xbox helps facilitate us getting review samples, because otherwise, we don't have any type of relationship with Asus. I've messaged them before. I've just never gotten a response. Might not be big enough. Might not have reached the right people. You never know. But yeah, we would not be able to cover it without a review sample, because I'm betting that thing's going to cost a flipping lot of money. A ton, as they say. Oh, wait. Effect's not on. A ton. In case it didn't go through the first time. Ow! Ow! Who's behind me? Cheater! No! How are you behind me?
Signs 0.
How did that happen? This game doesn't work if they get behind you. Unless you're a tank. Even then. Jesus Christ. Well, the Cannon Lynch thing was like an executive who didn't understand how editorial and marketing need to be separate. And it ended up costing them everything. Really interesting listen if you are into video game journalism history at all. Jeff Gerstmann's, the Jeff Gerstmann show this week, he went as deep into all of the GameSpot and Giant Bomb stuff as I've ever seen him. Like, he just talked about all of it, giving a long history lesson about how that Giant Bomb was pretty much doomed from the moment they decided to sell into CBS. It was never going to have a chance because they never, ever found a corporation that knew how to use them. So, just a sad bit of history. Sorry, Husky. Oh! Domed him. Sony can't block their games on anything. That's just not how it works. Like, a Microsoft Windows handheld runs Microsoft Windows games. Steam might be able to... Steam could know what you're running on, but, like, it's the Windows license. It works everywhere. That was a big thing the Department of Justice fought for with Microsoft, is they can't make shit exclusive. It goes both ways, though. Like, Microsoft can't be shitty about Windows, and if you have a Windows license, you can't be shitty about your thing. So, the only reason it worked that way with GeForce Now is because Steam licenses don't cover cloud. Steam licenses cover your hardware. And an Xbox handheld that runs Microsoft would be your hardware. Boy! How am I dying? I honestly don't know how I'm dying right now. So, like, that's the way the licenses work. Also, their games are on GOG. Their games are on Epic Games Store. Like, they would have to find a way to block... Okay, I'm dead. That's cheap shit. Yeah, nothing I could do. I don't have any... When they walk behind you, this game breaks. So, GeForce Now did not have the rights to use people's games. So, everyone blocked it on GeForce Now. And Sony could very specifically block it because the licenses you buy on Steam, because you don't own the game, you own a license to the game. And that license gives you the game on your hardware. Like, it's very clearly written. It's like the same way that the Xbox license gives you the game on Xbox hardware. The PlayStation license gives you the access to the game on PlayStation hardware, etc. Like, the cloud isn't your hardware, so NVIDIA needs the okay from companies directly per game. That's why there's still only like 2,000 games on GeForce Now, despite there being, 500 times that on Steam. Why would Valve ever okay a reworked contract like that? Also, that wouldn't pass legal muster. Like, it's a Windows machine. They have a deal with Steam to have their games work on Windows and Linux. It would be like there's no system in place to stop any of those games from working on specific hardware. There just isn't. It would be a complete platform paradigm shift for them with no benefit for Valve. It would only be bad for Valve. Valve just wants to sell copies of games and take their cut. So on Valve's end, I don't see any reason why they would ever do that. And Sony has no pressure to apply to them. Sony is a teeny tiny publisher on Valve. Like, in Valve's paradigm of publishers, they mean nothing. Keep moving into people. Uh-oh, I don't want to be right next to that gasoline. Ooh, it makes me wonder. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me with that shit. He's also got a goo gun? Show me your head, you asshole. Jesus Christ. Stop getting into cover like a baby. Let me kill you. There we go. Lock Chimera just released into early access. Cool, because absolutely nothing they said in review units during the review period said anything ever about early access. Ridiculous, man. Avoid that shit. That pisses me off. That's like the friggin' Alien VR game I reviewed that changed to be part 1 after launch. They upped the price by $10 and, like, saying, I guess you could say some games have a pre-order discount, sure. But it also changed to go from this is the game to this is part 1 of the game. It's like, what the fuck? It's not even good. Like that goddamn Kyborg game I reviewed. That's just a game. Came out, it's fine. But people are trying to review it and giving like 7s and 8s like it's good. And it's like, no, it's not. It's really bad. And then that happened with that friggin' Alien game. It's not a good game, and they pulled a bunch of shady shit. Yeah, La Chimera was never listed as early access in any of the review material I got. It was just, this is our game. It'll take you about 5 hours. And then it took me 90 minutes. And they didn't release it for how long? A couple weeks? Like, Jesus Christ. Right now, you're spending $30 for roughly 90 bad minutes. So it's... I was generous with a 4. And that was as a full purchase title. Trying to quickly pivot and say it's early access. Man, I don't like the way that looks or feels. I don't even know how long Nintendo has that luxury, Sparta. In the end, eventually they all have to grow, and consoles aren't growing. You can only milk so much out of the cow. Like... Oh, shit, my back. And I see this would set a precedent that the next Xbox could run Steam and Sony games. I don't see Sony letting that fly. I don't see Sony having anything to say about it. It's not up to them. The only thing they could do is just take their games off of Steam.
Rogue agent detected.
God damn it, I just did one of these. Ugh.
Let's set things right.
But you're a rogue agent. What do you mean set things right? You're evil. Nope, did not want to get out of cover.
Detected.
Oh my god, how much health does this little turret have? I'm dead.
Serious trauma detected.
That little turret has more health than most characters in this game. Ah!
Agent deceased.
Yeah. That one didn't go well. Alright, at least I'm right on this level.
Target lost.
As long as it's very clearly, this is an early access title, you get what you pay for. People can buy whatever they want. They can release what they want. But, I mean... Meh. I don't know. Just don't buy it. Thunk. Ah! Ow! Oh. I don't know where I can go. I guess he's a plague. Who sniped me? This is backpack. Is there toxic gas in here now? God damn it. Everything really hurts at this level. Stop going behind me, it's cheating. Definitely feels like this is a toxic gas level, and it's not telling me how to get rid of it. Oh my god. Fucking suppressor mechanic sucks. Yeah, I am definitely dying to toxic gas, but it's not telling me how to stop it. Now I'm out of combat. It still just says secure the area. Wow, I haven't had many bugs in this game. This is definitely one of them. I'm supposed to stop this gas leak, but there's nothing to interact with. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Probably have some news I'll have to write up. Where am I I can't actually do anything in here. Oh, here it is. It's just not showing up. Got it. One bug, but not a bad one. I was able to fix it. So yeah, I'm curious. I have no idea when access for Battle for Brooklyn goes up. I'm going to guess it's right at launch, which means I have no idea when I'll be able to review it.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
If it's before launch, awesome. I'll get it done. If it's at launch, I really don't know because we should be going to LA pretty close to after launch. Like, I might have a week. That should be enough time, but I can't guarantee it is. You never know. Might be a type of expansion I see everything in a night or two. And then everything is like cool, repeatable content that will be slowly released over time. Perfectly fine for the genre. But it'd be the type of thing like where a release a day after launch is the same as a release a week after launch. Like it doesn't actually change anything coverage-wise, so... I'm curious to see if they're able to get us early access or not. I really hope they are. Eric's Home of the Stolen Dream. I've never heard of it. So many games coming out, and they don't look cheap. They look expensive. I still never heard of them. And I try to pay attention. Anything coming to Xbox, especially. America!
Malfunctioning.
Man, I never even got to the EMP jammer. I just killed everyone on the other side of the room. Hello, Mort. I agree. Patrons do have more fun. That's why if you like what we do and you want to see more of the fun stuff and less of the, hey, I was searching this stupid question on Google and XboxEra popped up, please consider joining our Patreon. Or if you want to see us go to fun things like Summer Games Fest and Gamescom, consider going to that PayPal link that's in the YouTube chat, and I will, you know what, I'm going to add this text to the Twitch chat right now as well, because travel and hotels are unbelievably expensive, so we're doing the best we can, but we always need more help, unfortunately. Oh man, my back. Okay. There. If you have any interest at all, please just take a look. It's in a book. The Reading Rainbow. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Bye. God, my back hurts. Wonk, 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 wonk. Any more floors? Have I leveled? I have. Didn't even realize it. Boo, boo. Ow. Bink, 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 bink. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Go through and clear up the inventory every once in a while. Meh, 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 meh. So if you notice that they're filled in, that means each roll is maxed. Those are pretty much the only ones that are of any use for me anymore. So if they're not maxed out rolls, they're useless. 99.9% of the time. But they can still be used in the library to occasionally yoink out stats and stuff. So, but when not, break them all down. Get back 29 inventory slots. Still carry way too much on me. I know. I need to put some stuff away. Here for Adria. Six-sided oracles. That's a switch thing. I don't care about the switch. I apologize. Mr. Email. Oh, hi! You're a big boy. I gotta do a lot of damage to you as soon as I can. Oh, yeah. Please die. Thank you. And I think the news around Giant Bomb and Polygon and the rest, we just have to admit it. and feel less weird doing it and just say, we only exist thanks to you guys. Any support anyone can give, we need it. We need it as much as we can get it. So just gotta not feel weird asking for it, because we have an amazing Patreon community, but it's a really small one in comparison to the big boys. So like a Jeff Gersman's got 1,000 paying members. I think Next down there has like 4,000 or 5,000 paying members, and we've got 200. So it's a lot of people. We're not a big name or a big company or anything, but for trying to be a company, it's really not enough. That's why we're doing all the other stuff.
Air filter function restored.
Console wars and
Acceptable.
pushing website ad money and pushing YouTube and all that type of stuff to try and figure out any way we can exist. So it's tough. It's constantly a battle to continue to exist at all, at least in this form where it's myself and John full time. Like, we can go back and be like the rest where it's a side project, fun hustle, but that means 1/50th of the content in comparison to normal. Because, like, if John has to go back and work a day job, he's doing the podcast and maybe a review here and there, and that's about it. Like, he doesn't want that. He wants this to be his job the rest of his life. It's just the only way to make that work is to find support among regular people, because we just it's really hard to make that much money on the internet when you don't have a big company behind you at all. Oh. It's the most fun I've ever had working. It's also far and away the most I've ever worked. Like, the 40 hours isn't a thing for building up a company like this. And even when it was full-time, like, you can't review games in a 40-hour-a-week schedule. So I love it. I love doing it. I love playing things. It's what I would be doing anyways. But now it can be something that benefits people, and they can learn about games and see if they're worth downloading or buying. But, Google has made it very hard for good content to make money. Content that makes money in general is the garbage clickbait that all of us hate. How many more floors do I need for the project? 2 more. Alright, I gotta lay back again. Whew. Shit. We are exceedingly lucky to have all the support we do. We are also exceedingly top-heavy. So we're like, if 5 people stopped giving on the Patreon at the top level, it would be enough that the website probably doesn't exist anymore. Oh, barring console wars taking off as a retail product. And just the unfortunate reality. You are dying of the plague, lady. Sorry. Nice roll. How did you do so much damage to me in a split second? My god, you guys hit hard. You just yell booyah? Booyah shaka. You're not cooming all over me, man. Ow, oh! Oh yeah, no, this one's going more than it ever has. It's got an expansion coming this month. And I think, unlike Destiny, its onboarding is a hell of a lot easier. It's just a linear campaign to go through. Then you've got 2 expansions you can go through, whichever direction you want. It definitely does not have Destiny's onboarding problem. You could jump in right now and immediately just play through the base campaign, play through the expansions, and it would slowly introduce you to all the open world stuff for post-game, or end-game. Sorry, Mr. Sniper. They have not vaulted any content, like everything's still just there. So. Come on, friend. Thank you.
High-risk target approaching.
Take that, private. Ow! Don't you go behind me, you dipshit. No! No! Die! Goddamn people running behind me. Yeah, Division 2 had a lot of problems at launch that were mainly just they didn't bring over all the stuff that made the Division 1 so good that they added over time. And they fixed that by bringing all the stuff back and adding it. And so now there's just an insane amount to do. And it's a ton of fun. And it looks and runs incredibly well, so. God, my back hurts. Who messaged me? Boom, 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 boom. The only downgrade from Division 1 to 2 is the music. It's still good. It's not as memorable. All of these look like shit. Yep, not a single one of them is maxed out. Ooh. I am super high level, it just happens now. Super high gear level. Alright, anything for the library? Yep. A couple things. Ooh, is that the last talent? It is! All 26 talents done on SMGs. Attribute on a backpack. A little tiny bit of an improvement. Boop. So these just allow you to essentially set up gear with better stats, like the Diablo system. Real good. Boom, 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 boom. Oh god, I got a bunch of emails out of the nowhere. Assetto Corsa Early Access Point 2. La Chimera out now on Steam. By Early Access. It was never, ever called Early Access in the review stuff. Yeah, they never called this game Early Access. Frustrating. Ow! Shit. Alright, let me double check, see if I missed any news. I don't know, just outside of the back-end store stuff they're doing. And the heck? Oh, Rise Legendary Edition is now what's available on Game Pass instead of the base edition. Oy, my fucking back. So the main benefit of the Legendary Edition was multiplayer stuff, which I don't think you can even play anymore. Maybe you can. That was kind of fun. That's about it for news, though. Ow! Oh, another email. Jesus Christ, I never stop. PAX East. Well, sadly, it won't be there, so. I forgot I had a drink. Stupid back. Hey, how's it going? Die. Did not hit you because of a plant. Stupid little Christmas tree. Ow! Die of plague. Plague for everyone. Plague's gonna take her out. And away we go. I leveled. Was that the last floor I needed for the project? No, one more. I just leveled. Ooh, apparel cache key. People seem excited with the new Destiny content. I'm just always extremely cautious about how good it will actually be in practice.
Accessing server. Field terminals detected nearby.
Still pisses me off that someone called me a 343 fanboy. I'm like, man, I just liked Halo Infinite. I thought it was a really fun campaign. I reviewed the campaign and said, this is amazing. I've beaten this 3 times before launch. It's insanely fun. And then this same person, like, no matter what Bungie puts out, is actually that way. It's like, god damn your fucking projection. Stop dragging me into dumb fanboy nonsense. I really don't care about it. It's just like it's all some people have. Oh, it's always disappointing at the very least. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot to shoot. Oh, I barely walked out of it. Come on, make me redo it again. Halo 5's story and campaign is really mediocre, though. Its gameplay is fun. But, like, Halo Infinite actually has a good story and campaign. But I also really like open world games. So. Like, I'm the type of guy that looks at the Ubisoft formula and absolutely loves it. That was it. Project done. All right. Wrong screen. Many things to open. Yeah, Avowed's incredible. Avowed got hit way harder in reviews than it should have been, and we know why. Hey, Savannah. The story in Halo 5 is bad. There isn't much of one. They wanted to have a story, and then they did the thing they always did with 343, which was have to desperately try and fix it. They did a much better job of that with Joe Staten in Infinite. I did not have this one. Blue screen. Shooting an enemy marks that enemy and adds up to a stack. Adds a stack to the agent up to a count of 50. Shooting a marked enemy refreshes the mark and adds stacks to the agent. When you deploy a non-shield skill, remove all stacks on the agent and mark targets. Triggers an effect. 1 to 10 stack. Pulse mark targets for 5 seconds. 11 to 25, pulse and disrupt mark targets for 5 seconds. 26 to 49, pulse, disrupt, and orient for 5. In 50 stacks, you get pulse, disrupt, disorient on the target and all hostiles within 10 meters for 5 seconds. And this effect will trigger immediately if any marked enemy is killed. That is very cool. That is a big old crowd control LMG that I didn't know exists. But I am going to... I have a dog here who's desperate for some attention, climbing on me as I'm injured. Hey, how's it going? You just come over here to say hello to everyone on stream and be all super cute as you're barely in frame? You want me to go to the camera then, Savannah, so they can see you more? Hi. Hello. What's up? What? What do you want? Old lady turning 9 this year. What can I do for you? All right. Okay, you're clawing me pretty good. Come on, get down. Down. You don't climb on people. Even though you're super cute. If you did like, and I like the overall story of 4, 5, and Infinite. If you want a book that actually brings them all together, God, I can barely see it over there, but Halo Epitaph, starring the Didact, is a story that brings Halo 4, Halo 5, and Halo Infinite all together and wraps up that story in a neat bow for the... I already owned it. Great. Useless. For the Didact story. Ah, she needs to go outside, and I can barely move. A bad combo. All right, we've been going 2 hours. Let me take Savannah out real quick and think things over. Because I probably... You know what? We'll call it there, because I can barely move, and this is going to take forever to take her outside. And I got to get back to working on my reviews for... I have a preview for a thing that is coming to Game Pass eventually. I have a review for Roadcraft, which is essentially Mud Runner / Snow Runner mixed with a construction simulator. And you can play a demo of that and see it. And a review for Blades of Fire, which is the Mercury Steam game that's kind of like their legacy from having made the Castlevania Lords of Shadow games. Kind of like that. So I'm going to get back to work on those and write up boring news and SEO. And I will be back tomorrow for headlines. I'll see you guys at 10 a.m. And then I'll see you again on Friday at 10 a.m. in the premiere YouTube chat for my review of Doom: The Dark Ages. So long, and ciao for now.
I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it's complicated. And though I know you can appreciate it,